Well, indeed. You're thinking that Danish pronunciation doesn't really make sense. It's all so random. There are no rules. There's no hope. Of course there is. Come on, man. Let's be real about this. In this video, this is part 2. Of course, there's a part 1. I'm going to give you some little tips, some pointers like this, as to how you can identify the pronunciation from the spelling. Yes, sometimes it's tricky, I get that, but it's not all that random. There are rules and things that you can go by. So that is what I'm gonna do today. And yes, of course, danishmastery.com, the place to learn. Okay, more about that later. So, from last time, I had a few combinations that I didn't really get in, so I'll cover those now. Got a little bit here. Yeah, something with A-N-N-E or A-N-D-E. Anne. Anne, Anne. Like banne, lande, danne, hanne. Okay. Banne, 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 lande, danne, hanne. So it kind of makes sense, and you got the two N's. It's like a fast sound. Banne, lande, danne, hanne. Okay, super duper. And then you got this ast, right? A-S-T, A-S-T, ast. What we got? Fantast, mest, test, lest, fantast, fantast, mest, test, lest. As a native speaker, you feel a little bit crazy saying it this way, because it's not a sentence. But yeah, some examples, right? Ast, ast, ast. Så har vi den her. Apple. Not a word on its own, but profitabel, rentabel, risikabel, profitabel, rentabel, risikabel. Alright, that's how it is. Profitabel, rentabel, risikabel. Beautiful. Very nice. This one, angse, yeah, that is weird, right? Like the spelling and the pronunciation. It's not typical Danish, but you know, sometimes there's some surprise. And that's how you say it. Angse, seance, chance, trance. Again. Seance, chance. Sorry, trance. Alright. So yeah, that is how you say it. Angse, angse. Fantastisk. Den næste side. Okay. Got a little bit here. Ode. Something with ode in it. Metode. Kode. Nåde. Metode. Kode. Nåde. Metode, kode, nåde. Alright. Så har vi ORT1, ORT1. Stort, sort, gjort. Stort, stort, sort, gjort. I know that it can be a little bit tricky from a learner's perspective that there's an ORT1 and an ORT2 and they don't sound the same, but yeah, you just have to keep more than one list, right? And it sucks a little bit, but you can still learn. It takes some time to learn. You'll be fine. This is the first one. Stort, sort, gjort. And then the second is ord. Yeah, ord. Kort, hjort, comfort. Kort, hjort, comfort. Right, so this is ord. Stort, sort, gjort. It's ord. Kort, hjort, comfort. Yeah, that is beautiful. Så har vi den her. You got a little dom. Dom, like lærdom, visdom, ungdom. Lærdom, visdom, ungdom. Dom. It's easy enough, right? Dom. And one, yeah. One, like trone. Kone, lone, yeah, that's a name. Alright. Trone, kone, lone. It's beautiful. That's how it is. Okay, så den næste. That's very simple. E. Ske, se, le. Ske, se, le. Ske, se, le. Right? Just one syllable, like straight out the alphabet. Ske, se, le. Nice. Yeah, what is this? This is el. Examples. Hel, mel, del. Hel, mel, del. Nice, it's easy enough. El. And then this one with elle, yeah. Novelle, celle, helle. Novelle, celle, helle. Alright. Yeah, once again there's 1 and 2. Not cool, but it is what it is. So this is alt. Felt, helt, specielt, telt. Felt, helt, specielt, telt. Yeah, so that's alt. Now the second one gets a little bit annoying because this is helt. Yes, helt. So you got helt, delt, fordelt. Helt, delt, fordelt. And you notice that this appears in both. So here it means hero. Yes, that kind of hero. And here helt is like completely or fully. Like, yeah, helt, klar, I'm totally ready. Yeah. Helt. You could say helten helt, and the hero is completely something. But that's for another day. Today's about pronunciation. Felt, helt, specielt, telt. Helt, delt, fordelt. Just like that. Næste. Alright. We got elv, selv, helvede. It's a longer word, but it doesn't matter. It's still elv in here. Selv, helvede, selv, helvede, for helvede. Yeah, you know what it is. Then we have em. Em. Problem, eksem, system. Problem, eksem, system. That's easy enough, right? Em, problem, eksem, system. And also you learn how to be a rapper, a poet, whatever. You can rhyme and learn a little pronunciation. Then you got en og ene. Enlig, enestående, ensom, enevælde. Enlig, enestående, ensom, enevælde. So that's en. Then you got ende. Hende, denne, menneske. Hende, denne, menneske. Alright? Yeah, nothing else to say. Ein, ein. Rein, tein, ein. Okay. Rein, tein, ein. Yeah. So this is important because when I teach, most of the mistakes surrounding pronunciation is actually not about saying the sounds, but more about saying the right ones. Like you see the spelling, but you pronounce it wrong because you think it's random, but it's not. And so this is the key. This is something you integrate. You watch, you're like, oh, okay, it makes sense. And you take notes and watch it again, and it makes it easier. All right. So this is med n, like ind og in, n. Send, kend, den. Send, kend, den. Yeah, it's easy enough. Right? So this one doesn't have a D, a silent D, but it doesn't matter. It's the same sound. Right? Send, kend, den. And that's it. I, fi, si, I, lie. Fi, si, I, lie. Kind of annoys me that with this font, the J looks like an I. Yeah, it's a J. Fi, si, I, lie. Alright, very good. Ebbe, like steppe, heppe, jeppe. And again, steppe, heppe, jeppe. Easy. Steppe, heppe, jeppe. Steppe, heppe, jeppe. Er, der, vær. Der, vær. Alright. Klar til næste. Ready for the next one. So this one is erden, the spelling. Verden, smerten. And sometimes I include two because they have the same pronunciation. Especially if there's not a whole lot of words with that spelling. Verden, smerten. Verden, smerten. Okay. And this one, ear. And this one is a very, very common mistake. I hear it a couple of times a week, I would say, from my students. Because in English you might be tempted to say like invitere or tear or something like that. But no, it's ear. Right? It's two syllables. Invitere, præsentere, kalkulere. Let's do it again. Invitere, præsentere, kalkulere. Right? So it's ear. It's very important. Gotta get this right. Also, this is where the stress is. I talked about that before in another video. Alright, cool. So, yeah, what we got here. Similar but a little different. Rea. Oh yeah, practice with the R. Rea. So, for instance, generere, inspirere, tolerere. Alright. Generere, inspirere, tolerere. Yeah, so also has the stress here. Invitere, præsentere, kalkulere. Generere, inspirere, tolerere. Yeah, easy enough once you remember. Okay, we got the EST or EDST. Est. Alright, what is it? Best, test, vest. Best, test, vest. So, it's easy, right? One syllable. Best, test, vest. Yeah, that's all. Næste. Okay, so this is IND. You can say in. Sind, kind, kvinde, ven. Yeah, the D is silent. Sind, kind, kvinde, ven. Okay, this is IN, there's no D, changes a lot. Min, din, sin, fin. Look at that, right? Sind, kind, kvinde, ven. And then min, din, sin, fin. Very different. Min. Also be careful you don't say it in a very hard way. I can imagine if your language is, it could be anything, could be English or Arabic or Chinese, you'll be like min, din, sin, fin. Sin, fin like in Spanish. But yeah, you don't say that. I think it's min, din, sin, fin. It's a little bit longer. Now I'm exaggerating because I'm teaching you, so I speak very slowly. But even in real life, we're not going to say min, det min, min. That's how it is. Alright, awesome. This is ine. Well, sorry. Ine, ine, ine. Vine, mine, rutine, kusine. Nice. Vine, mine, rutine, kusine. Yeah, so that's how it is, right? En and ene. Min, din, sin, fin. Vine, mine, rutine, kusine. Then you got ing, ing. Tvinge, vinge, bing, ting. Tvinge, vinge, bing, ting. Easy enough, right? It's got that G, remember that. Ing, you have it in English too, like singing, ringing, ding, thing, same ending. Tvinge, vinge, bing, ting. Nice. Så har vi den her, det er IK1, because there's another one on the next slide. This is gik, skik, panik. Gik, skik, panik. It's nice. Gik, skik, panik. Remember that, because the next one is IK2, slik, fik, hik. Yeah, it's time to have two lists again. Right, so here we have, let's go back one. Okay, gik, skik, panik. Slik, fik, hik. It's ik, ik. Different sounds. And then we got ew. Some examples are liv, piv, niv, kniv. Liv, piv, niv, kniv. Nice. And id, that's a softie. Id. Vid, lid, tid, bid. Vid, lid, tid, bid. Vid, lid, tid, bid. Easy enough. Id, softie. Please don't say hardy. Don't say vid, lid, tid, bid. Nah. I got ring. Ring could be omkring, bring, ring, omring. Omkring, bring, ring, omring. Yeah, easy enough. Then there is ist, and so there's ist or idst. Ist. Gnist, sist, hist, pist. Gnist, sist, hist, pist. Just like that. Okay, so this one is a little bit different because it's, yeah, you still got some I's, but the focus here is more on some soft D's or hard D's or silent G's. That's also pronunciation. It's not all about vowels. So, mig, dig, sig, and with short pronouns. Like, jeg keder mig, or du keder dig, han keder sig. Right? So, yeah, this is very important. I have to mention it because, again, I see learners reading something, and then they don't know if it's si or sai. and sig, like say, the imperative sig noget, say something. So yeah, please remember, if it's a short pronoun, right? Like han keder sig, hun keder sig, eller de hygger sig, any reflexive verb, then it's that, sig. And of course, might I, and don't say dig, and jeg kender dig, jeg elsker dig. Nah, it's fine, if you're new to Danish, whatever, it's okay to make mistakes. But if you've been in Denmark for a while, it's like, yeah, come on, you know this. Mig, dig, sig. Alright. Yeah, so this one is a soft D. Stadig. From the top. Stadig, stedig, ledig, samtidig. Stadig, stedig, ledig, samtidig. I know these two are very similar, but they are not the same. Stadig, stedig, sta. Yeah, we have to say back and forth, you kind of fumble it. Sta. Right? They're not the same. So yeah, this is the soft D. Don't say steady, liddy, samtidig. Nah. Keep it soft. This one is hard. Gyldig, skyldig, fuldstændig. And so two of these actually have an L before. Gyldig. Yeah, and all of these are adjectives. I'll talk more about the word classes some other day. But yeah. Gyldig, skyldig, fuldstændig. Yeah. And also that's a silent G. I didn't write that, but I could have added that. Gyldig, skyldig, fuldstændig. You don't say the G, so it's silent. Alright. Li, endelig, hellig, lige, kedelig. Endelig, hellig, lige, kedelig. That's a silent G. Eh? It's not endelig, hellig, lige, kedelig. No. This is not Swedish or Icelandic or something. Endelig, hellig, lige, kedelig. Alright, I think the point is pretty clear on that one. So we got this. This is the last slide for today. And as you can see, this is all about the silent and one hard one. Ild, hold, vil, knald. And different vowels here to really show that it's about the silent D. Because you got the L and the D. Usually when you have L and D, it's a silent D. Okay, I'm going to say that again because it's a very, very common mistake. L and D, assume that it's a silent D because it almost always is. If it's not a silent D, unless there's some exception here, it's because it's a compound word. And so it's like something that ends with L and then starts with D in a new word because it's two words put together. It's a compound or a composite word. That's different. But here there's only one syllable. So it's ild, hold, vil, knald. I don't say ild, hold, vil, knald. Na. So that's how it is. Alright, then you got... missing apostrophe here. Then you got ND. So you got the und, hånd, an, kvinde. Und, hånd, an, kvinde. Again, remember that. And you got the N and then the D. The D is silent. A lot of silent Ds. This is how we are. Und, hånd, an, kvinde. Nice. RD, same point. Over, hver, jorden. Over, hver, jorden. You can also safely assume that if you see an R and a D together, the D is once again silent. Yes, a lot of repetition here. And then you actually have a hard one. It is rare, it is pretty rare to have a word with another consonant before D and then the D is hard. It doesn't happen a lot, but we have some. Here are a few examples. Bold, sekund, bande. Bold, sekund, bande. Alright? So it does happen, but this is not common. This is pretty rare. And by the way, bande means gang, but it could also be banne, same spelling, different word. And banne is to curse, swear, say so-called bad words. Oh, yeah, banner, I'm swearing, like that. So yeah, be aware of the word class. And that was it for now, right? So, Danish pronunciation. Yeah, it can seem hard, but it's not that hard. I'm gonna get some water, give me a second. Essentially, you just have to pay attention. Now, I got this video, and there's a previous one, there's part 1, where I really get into it. And this is something you can write down to really help you remember, so you don't keep using that excuse that there is no system, that it's all random and chaotic, because it's really not. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Alright, let's see. Before I go, yeah, you know what it is. Of course, it's the website danishmastery.com, and as you can see, I got something brewing. I'm working on something. I always am. But in addition to making videos, I was thinking, you know what? Why don't I make it interactive? Why don't I make something where you can have fun without watching videos? And I'm doing that. I'm working on some little exercises in an app and also on a website. And it's going to be available on my own website, danishmastery.com. And yeah, you'll see it in gold and diamond. It's gonna be a lot. And I was thinking, like, how can I make it a little more interesting than the other apps? Because I know there is, of course, Duolingo and Memrise and Babbel and stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to give this the Danish mastery my touch. And like, how would Thomas make this? And these exercises are also gonna have audio from the videos. Like the past 3 years I've made a lot of videos, so it's gonna have little bites, so when you hear the sound, it's gonna be my voice. It's not gonna be like some super robotic voice like, yeah, vi gerne have kaffe. I mean, you can still learn from the other thing, but I want to make it come alive. It's gonna be a little bit of grammar exercise. Some of it's more about introducing vocabulary. It's basically similar stuff to what you get here on the channel, but just interactive. So I'm working on that, and I would say maybe in a few more weeks, maybe 2 weeks from now or something, I'm launching that. So stay tuned and, you know, pay attention, because I'm very excited about it. I think it's about time that I expand to something interactive. So it's just gonna be awesome. danishmastery.com, it's gonna be right there, and I'll let you know. Now let me see what's going on in the live chat. We got Lily, Angel Lover or Angel Lover, Danish flag, and a kiss, and a... what plant is that? I'm not so good with botanics. Andreas Bøtker saying, Hi Thomas, hvad betyder knald? Jeg kender den ord i forbindelse med... Yeah, I'm not gonna say that word because then I'll be demonetized, but I get what you're saying, man. Whoops. Yeah, it's also used in that context because it's like action and like boom, and like when you hear some fireworks, it's like bang. So that's where the connection comes from, if you follow. And yeah, but knald is usually something powerful, like knaldperler. It's those little, I forgot the English words, but you know, like those little round pearls that the kids, they can throw on New Year's Eve, like the little sound. So yeah, knald is basically something explosive, something banging. Yeah, knald. But you're not wrong. You are correct in what you heard, Andreas. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think there's any... Oh, Toady Clark. Okay, cool. Toady Clark saying 4-leaf clover is the green leaf. It's considered lucky to find one usually. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's something with good luck. Irish symbol of luck. That's nice. So that's it. Alright guys, I'm gonna